Food is such a direct line to who we are intrinsically as humans. It's how we relate with one another. We commiserate over food, we celebrate over food, we strengthen community, we strengthen family through food, in addition to nourishing our bodies and providing sustenance. And I think Nourish gets to that, the ability for us to tend to one another and to create a more resilient community going forward by taking care of each other's most basic needs.
When we were thinking about how to help, first we wanted to help by feeding people, by helping them to be able to make maybe their food pantry supply last a little longer, or to be able to provide a hot meal when they weren't able to access those ingredients themselves. We also wanted to help those in the food industry who were laid off. So we wanted to create employment and create a chance for people to help, to be paid for helping create these hot meals that were going out into the community.
I was really surprised how quickly, everybody sort of kind of grabbed right on it. And, what just started as, myself and my two teammates kind of thinking through this idea ballooned into Food Chain and Visit Lex, the people at Keeneland. The Bluegrass Community Foundation hopped on and helped us out. And then they brought other people to the table. And it really just started to take off pretty rapidly.
With the virus, it was devastating to us to have to let our people go because we're a family. But when you're shut down, you're left with no recourse. So being a part of Nourish, we're not only feeding people, but we're also able to bring our employees back, let them work, let them earn some money, and take a meal home when they get through. So it's just a great fit for us, and we feel like we're helping our employees get through this as well.
I became a cook because I love feeding people. So to be able to come back, in short periods of time during all of this and still do what my intended purpose is, to feed people, it means everything to me.
A lot of people had a lot of gratitude as far as us being there and handing out lunches. There's this one story in particular that really hit home for me. A car pulled up, she had 2 children, and she asked me for just 2 lunches, and I said to her, why not 3? And she said, well, no, because that one lunch has to go to some other child I don't need to eat. Well, that really touched home for me.
There's a real sense of take what you need and save some for the rest. Those are all really lovely things to see out of this. We don't want to be in the position of saying whether or not someone is in need or whether or not their need is warranted or worthy enough. So I think that is one of the reasons why we have seen so much success in terms of people coming and partaking of meals. People from all different kinds of circumstances who find themselves in need of a meal right now. By casting that out there, it really does allow people to participate